Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We've got 5 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Working our way to 21.9K subs, guys, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below, guys. Really good promo, especially with FanDuel. Bet 5, get 150 in bonus bets if you win. Check out FanDuel. It's the main book that I use. Place all my parlays. They have the best lines. Best alt lines too, which I love doing. Take advantage of that, guys, in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in here. Very light slate today. Coming off a nice day yesterday. Just 5 matchups today. Starting with the Kansas City Royals versus the Detroit Tigers. Royals opening up as road favorites at -170. Detroit +140 with the over-under at 8.5. Royals coming into this matchup 60-49. Detroit 52-57. Pitching for the Royals is Seth Lugo with an ERA of 2.72. Pitching for Detroit is Keter Montero with an ERA of 6.38. Lugo, his last start, he pitched 6 innings. Gave up 6 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Montero, he's coming off 3 straight 5-run games here. 15 runs in 3 starts. That's very bad for him there. Royals coming off a 3-game White Sox sweep, winning 10-3 yesterday. Played very well in that series. And Detroit, they're coming off back-to-back Cleveland losses here. Been a bad stretch for them. Just 3-7 in their last 10. The Royals 4-2 against Detroit. 7-2 on the road. They played well on the road here. Detroit just 2-4 at home. Yeah, I don't love Montero on the mound. Royals, they've been hitting well, playing well. 15 runs in 3 starts. I mean, 5 a game. That's very hard to back. So I think I'm gonna take the Royals on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Miami Marlins versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at -200. The Marlins +160 with the over-under at 9. Marlins coming into this matchup 40-68. The Braves 58-49. Pitching for the Marlins is Max Meyer with an ERA of 3.0. Pitching for the Braves is Charlie Morton with an ERA of 4.25. Meyer, his last start, he pitched 4 innings. Gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Morton, his last start, he pitched 2 innings. Gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Miami, coming off a Tampa Bay win. Atlanta, they're coming off back-to-back Brewers wins here. Miami, 0-6 on the road against Atlanta. 1-5 against Atlanta, where they played very poorly here. Both pitchers giving up runs. You know, Morton's had some rough starts here as of late, coming off that 5-run game here. But I like the Braves at home today. Marlins have really struggled against them, especially on the road. And yeah, I'm liking the Braves here. As long as Morton can have a decent game, which we've seen him have good games, I think the Braves will be fine today. And I'm gonna take Atlanta at home. Next matchup, we got the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago Cubs. Cubs opening up as home favorites at -120. The Cardinals +100 with the over-under at 7.5. Cardinals coming into this matchup 56-52. Cubs 52-58. Pitching for the Cardinals is Sonny Gray with an ERA at 3.79. Pitching for the Cubs is Shota Imanaga with an ERA at 2.95. Gray, his last start, he pitched 5 innings. Gave up 5 runs, had 7 strikeouts. He's coming off back-to-back 5-run games. He's given up 13 runs in 3 starts. Then you got Imanaga coming off a 3-run game, but been very solid on the mound. He's only given up 4 runs in 3 starts. St. Louis back-to-back Rangers wins. I mean, man, they've hit well the last 2 games. And then Cubs coming off a nice Reds win yesterday after they struggled those other 2 games. St. Louis been good head-to-head. They're 7-3 against the Cubs. Man, I don't love Gray on the mound. He's coming off a couple back performances here, and Imanaga has been very good for the Cubs here. I'm liking the home team here. I'm not in love with Sonny Gray. He definitely worries me on the mound today. Give me the Cubs at home. Next matchup, we've got the Colorado Rockies versus the Los Angeles Angels. Angels opening up as home favorites at -130. The Rockies +110 with the over-under at 8.5. Rockies coming into this matchup 39-70. The Angels 47-61. Pitching for the Rockies is Ryan Feltner with an ERA of 5.15. Pitching for the Angels is Carson Fulmer with an ERA of 3.77. Feltner, his last start, he pitched 6 innings. Gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. Fulmer, his last start, he pitched 5 innings. Gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts. The Rockies beating the Angels yesterday 2-1, ending their 5-game losing streak they were on. This is just a tough series, it really is. I mean, 2 bad teams. Yeah, nice fight from the Rockies yesterday. Despite them just being 7-13 against the Angels and 1-4 on the road, they have not played well on the road here. Both pitchers giving up about 3 runs a game here. So I figure on a short slate, I might as well take a shot with the plus money with the Rockies here, and we'll take a shot with the Rockies +1.5 on the road today. Then the last matchup, we've got the Baltimore Orioles versus the Cleveland Guardians. Both teams in a pick'em scenario at -110 with the over-under at 9.5. Baltimore coming into this matchup 65-44. The Guardians 65-42. Pitching for the Guardians is Ben Lively with an ERA at 3.44. And then currently, as I'm recording, it's undecided who's pitching for Baltimore. The games don't start till like 6:40 today, so I'm sure that'll get released sometime throughout the day. So be sure to check that when that info does get released. Lively, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. He's been pretty solid for the Guardians. He's in his last 5 games, he's given up 1, 2, 2, 6, and 3. So his last 3 starts, he's been very solid, only giving up 5 total runs. We got Baltimore on a 2-game winning streak, winning 3 out of the 4 in that Toronto series. So coming off a nice series. Cleveland, they're coming off back-to-back Detroit wins. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Both teams playing well right now. Baltimore 7-13 against Cleveland. They've had their struggles against Cleveland. Yeah, this one's a tough series, I think. Both teams playing well. Just a stat I see, nothing I like, but or not that I don't like, but the unders hit in 4 of the last 5 between the 2 teams. If you're into over-unders, maybe that could be something there. But yeah, you got both teams hot coming into this. Lively's been good on the mound. We're just going to see who's pitching for Baltimore. That's kind of all it is. Maybe it's a bullpen game for them. Usually when it's undecided, we get a lot of bullpen action. I think I'm going to take a shot with Cleveland at home. I mean, man, what a even matchup here. I like Cleveland. And in a pick'em scenario, I'm going to take the home team. I like Lively on the mound, coming off some very solid starts. And I think I'm going to take Cleveland at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.